What's up, Goon Squad? It's your boy back again, Jody Magic Fest Keith, with another viewer-submitted deck list. Today we have a modern list. It's blue-white tokens. This deck is, black-white tokens. It is a token deck. Basically, there's no creatures in this deck other than Emrakul, Aeons, Torn, which we'll get to in a second. But token generation. We have Bitterblossom. Pay 1 life every turn. You get a fairy token. You got Lingering Souls. These are the most popular token producers. We also have Planeswalkers that can produce tokens like Sorin. And then we also have Gideon Trials, which can become a creature with its 0 ability. And the idea behind all this is to get a bunch of tokens in play, or get a token in play, and then cast Polymorph on that token. Polymorph destroys that creature that you target. You could even target your opponent's creatures if it's a creature that you can't deal with. And then they reveal cards that reveal a creature, and then they put that creature in play. So you turn a token, or a Gideon, into an Emrakul for 4 mana. That's a pretty good deal. We also have Spectral Procession. We'll go ahead and move that down to the 3-drop. So this looks more like what the deck looks like. You have discard, Thoughtseize, Inquisition to help push it through. A little bit of removal of Path, Fatal Push, and Liliana. So you can play like a mid-range token game without the extra support spells that go with tokens. Things you see like Zealous Persecution, Glorious Anthem type effects. We have none of those. Instead, we forgo that for the Polymorph Emrakul package. Another cool thing is Windbrisk Heights. This has always been a good card to play with tokens, really right alongside Spectral Procession. They've worked together well for many years. Well, you can Windbrisk Heights and potentially put the Emrakul or the Polymorph underneath it, and then when you attack with 3 creatures, you can then cast it for free. Or just use the Windbrisk Heights with the token generation to provide some card advantage, which is nice. So this is pretty much it. Out the sideboard, we also have Disenchant, Virtue if we want to give up on the Polymorph plan. You have Rest in Peace for graveyard decks, some Stony for artifact. White having the best sideboard cards in Modern, most hateful ones. Dampen Sphere as well. So these are like the collective of hate cards. Against aggro, we have stuff like Collective Brutality and Worship, some general removal and Anguished Unmaking, and Pithing Needle. So if you enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hide your kids, hide your wives, tell your friends where to find us. And I do this full time, so if you want to keep me employed here, you could also support the stream financially best through one-time PayPal donations, joining my Patreon, or getting some Goon Squad gear, link down below, so you can rep at the next event. One love, baby. Good vibes. Let's get into it. Do we have a league already open? Yes. Tokens. Can we get matching paths? No. You can't play matching paths because, I mean, if they match, the thing is you might use them to destroy the same creature when you probably need to be exiling a different creature entirely. So that's why we play, different art paths, just so we're reminded that, there's a plethora of different targets for Path to Exile, so don't get narrow-minded. But yeah, it's a reasonable request, I guess. Just explaining why. Yes, we would love to play first. Okay, turn 2 Bitterblossom. I don't think there's ever a turn 2 in Bitterblossom I didn't want to cast. So I'll keep this hand. We have the Bitterblossom and the Lingering Souls, which will be enough tokens to get to the Polymorph as well. Start with a Godless Shrine. Let's see something right here. I'm a little worried about something. Now we have Hallowed Fountain. Okay. Burn deck. Okay. Thoughtseize A. Maybe we get Thoughtseize into, maybe just Bitterblossom. I like just casting the Bitterblossom. Burn's going to be a tough match for this deck, with all the fetching and shocking that we need to do. Spin a Rift Bolt. Gideon's looking good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this blue mana so we can polymorph. We'll plus this on the Goblin Guide. Alright, Gideon 8-3. That's good. That was like the best draw we could have in our deck, I think. Serum Blaze, huh? Okay, so I think we're gonna polymorph on this next turn, get the Emrakul in play. We'll have to take 2 to do it. Windbrisk Heights, okay, thanks for the free draw. It doesn't do any damage. So, we'll turn that into an Emrakul. Alright, so they have this one turn to kill us, I think. Well, the Bitterblossom can kill us. Also, if they draw lands in the future, they need 1-drop spells. Spend a Rift Bolt, that's not good. We got a blocker here. I think we should probably polymorph the, we could polymorph and have an Emrakul back to block. This will shuffle back into Gideon, but I think they're just dead next turn anyway, so. We can Thoughtseize. But they can't do 5 damage to us, so no point. They can't do 4 damage with no lands at play. Oh, I forgot about the Rift Bolt. Shoot. I don't think it changes what we would have done, so good thing we didn't Thoughtseize. They did suspend. Good eye, WoW watchers. Not very obvious. So if they hit a land drop, they can kill us with a 1-mana removal spell, burn spell, but not with a creature. Yep, dead. Dead. All right. Well, we did our thing. That was cool. Maybe we shouldn't have played out the Bitterblossom. Collective Brutality. We got 3 of those. Worship's gonna be good. Maybe the Virtue's better than the Polymorph plan. Like a Worship is probably good enough against them. We got some removal. Maybe we could leave in 2 Polymorphs. This is 60. Sorin's got some lifelink going for him. Maybe we could trim down on these Thoughtseize and just trim down on the combo. Yeah, maybe something like this. This makes a little bit more sense. The Virtue would be nice because oftentimes they fetch shock a lot too. So if we have Vigilant tokens... Alright, I'm going to keep this. We need a blue source for the polymorphs for sure, but we do have an early removal spell. We have a 3-drop. We see a white land, and that'll give us plenty of bodies to polymorph. They mold a 6. Start with the Courtyard. Does that go in tonight? I think I'm gonna cast this on this because our hand's kind of Eidolon proof, so we don't need to wait for that. We need to just draw lands, and I think we should be able to win this game. Because even Sorin is good. Alright, deck, let's go. That ain't it. Eidolon. Alright. Yep, if we can't draw a land, we're going to lose. If I don't get to play Magic cards. Collective Brutality wouldn't be bad either. I don't think I want to take 4 damage from this. You got 1 card left. I mean, I'm not taking 4 damage from this. Alright, so they're out of cards. We got some blockers. I think I triple block this. That way if they have a removal spell, they still lose the Vexing Devil. I think we're going to emblem this Gideon. Play his taps. That'll counter a burn spell basically. And then so they're going to have to draw 2 burn spells to get us. GGTV. Chris, thanks for the Twitch Prime love, baby. Yeah, make sure y'all check out GGTV on the YouTubes. I actually was a guest on their show not that long ago. You can check that episode out. GGTV. Thanks for the sub, baby. I appreciate it. miss an attack for 2? No, we didn't. I think I want this worship. And we probably should have attacked first before we did anything. I don't think they were going to kill the spirit anyway, but... Well, we shouldn't be dead here. Which is good. And if we could connect with this vampire, it'd be even better. Alright, and we lifelinking. Next turn we can get the worship out. Although, I'm not going to do it. If I connect for 4 life, or 6 lifelink, because I'll probably use this. I don't really want to show him the worship, to be honest with you. Because they're just dead next turn anyway. And we gain 6 life, so... No sense in showing it to him. Or playing the Bitterblossom. Good holidays, GG. How about you? Had a good one. Had a good went out for New Year's Eve last night. That was fun. I think we run it back like this. Hopefully I won't get run over here. Just need to draw any kind of interaction before the Spectral Possession. Collective Brutality being like top of the list. I don't think I'm going to fetch the blue to Polymorph until we stabilize with the worship or Collective Brutality, because next time we get Courtyard Possession, and then we can worship. Then he's gonna have to shoot the tokens. Probably should attack here, yeah. So he's going to have to kill a token this turn, otherwise he's going to be able to cast his Collective Brutality. Or this Sorin. Uh-oh. Oh, we're probably just dead here to another Boros Charm. Or double 3 damage spell. We can die here with a bolt. He can Lava Mancer and attack us. It's kind of annoying. I don't think we can... I think we got to risk the bolt here because... tapped his land, then untapped it. If there was a lava spike, they would have played a pre-combat, right? If they got a bolt, can we beat it anyway? Probably not. I'm not blocking. Because how do we win if we block? Because he just Lava-Mancers and kills us with this Swift Sphere. Serum Blaze? Yeah. I can live with that. Serum Blaze for 1. We could polymorph the Grim Lavamancer maybe after we worship. I think we just worship now. Unfortunately, we're at 3, so, and we'll go to 1 if we don't block. So we just need to draw more tokens and not Bitterblossom. We need another Spectral Procession. There's one on the bottom of our deck. Well, we can't polymorph our own dude, Yimsun, as long as they keep this Grim Lavamancer up. And we can't get blue mana, ever, once we get a 1. Could have been, I mean, we had to play the Worship there, so. If he doesn't put us to 1, we'll be able to fetch out the, Godless Shrine. I mean, Hallowed Fountain. But we're just gonna die right here. Yeah, we just drew too many fetches because now it's gonna be instep shoot, next turn shoot, and then attack. I don't know. If we get any tokens, we need to make multiple tokens. I think we're just dead. Because if we fetch here, then we're just dead to the Swift Sphere, so I don't even know what we could draw. But we can't crack a fetch. Can't polymorph our dude, Yimsun. Because we have to fetch shock. And we were at 3. And then also this Lavamancer can shoot whatever we target with the polymorph. And I should have attacked for 2 there. He didn't shoot one of these spirits. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess in that case I should have fetched. Maybe I should have played a fetch. I don't know. We're dead. Yeah, Ace, I think you're right. Then we get a polymorph the Grim Lavamancer and hid behind the Worship. But a string of Serum Blazes and us drawing lands probably would have resulted in us losing 2. But that would have been better. They would have killed 2 tokens on the next turn with the Grim Lavamancer and the Serum Blaze. Oh, no. The Serum Blaze didn't have the mana, so after I played Swift Sphere. So, yeah, that would have been a lot better because then we could have kept the three tokens. Got a little curve here. Fatal Push, Collective Brutality, Sorin. See what we're up against. Alright, we're going to get Thoughtseize. Swamp Thoughtseize. Alright. Fetch Swamp Thoughtseize. Hahaha. See what this next fetch land is going to make. Basic land, Thought Scour, fish. Tasker, fish. Definitely a Death Shadow deck. Tessie Gray, okay. You could probably Brutality them. Pitching the Godless Shrine to drain. Because I think this... I know it speeds up the Death Shadow, but we have a removal spell for the Death Shadow. Fatal Pushes. That's not going to get it. Leave him with a 401. Hi, welcome to the Goon Squad, baby. Thanks for the follow. So we need to fade some spells here. Try and get the Sorin down so we can block the Tasker. Lingering Soul is really good in this batch. I don't know. We could try and run the Sorin out, or we could Thoughtseize them first and then wait a turn for the Sorin. I kind of like just playing the Sorin. They can push this and then kill the Sorin, and that's okay. No, this is Grixis Death Shadow. You can see the Death Shadow over here. Because I just want more time. So losing the Sorin's okay. Because I'm just looking for more time. And we use the Thoughtseize to try and push through a Polymorph combo. WD in the graveyard, turns on the Snapcaster. Yeah, I'm not backing up my opponent's plays, not me. So that is what happened. Another Gurmag's gonna be trouble. Oh lordy, it's a Teamer Battle Rage. I guess we gotta take that. So Snapcaster will be trouble. They could double strike this. This is probably gonna get bolted. We'll get bolted maybe. We can snap Battle Rage. We'll see how it goes. Probably bolt us on the end step for the big upside. I'm not gonna play land here because our opponent doesn't know. I'm almost sure that this Liliana is just gonna die. Yep. He could have bolted us and tried to rip a snap to just kill us. But, and then if they miss, they only miss out on some damage. The clock would still be the same if they had to attack the Gurmag into the Liliana. So he could have went for a big upside. But I guess if they draw a Snapcaster, they have WD. So it's kind of the same as, you know, winning the game. Oh, this is just awkward. Fatal Push v Gurmag Angler. Snap bolt, any of that. Just playing more lands tapped, okay. Well, rip through all the fatal pushes. No paths. Path would have been great. Okay, I'd like more discard to make sure we resolve our stuff. Lingering Souls is good, Path is good. Push can kill the Bitterblossom is good too. Push kills Death Shadow. I don't think the combo is necessarily where we want to be. We might want Intangible Virtue and just more removal. Maybe some rips. I don't know if I want to rip though against yeah, rip's pretty good against Gurmag Tasker deck, right? We'll just play 2. There's something else we might want to cut. I like, and we could just be this Bitterblossom deck. We could just go tokens on them. Engineer Explosives will be trouble. Ratchet Bomb if they play it. Probably play E. They wouldn't play Ratchet Bomb. Yeah, while we're on mono pushes. Yeah, I guess maybe Worship's okay. Play the Worship. I like all these cards though. Maybe cut a I don't want to cut a Brutality. I'm just gonna go one Recipes. Because Lingering Soul is good against them, and like the 1-land double push. I'm mulligan that. Keep this. Play land tap because they're not going to play a creature on turn 1. It's interesting, Death Shadow coming back in a big way with KCI getting popular. And humans going down some. Alright, Faithless Looting. Get him up to a delve threat. I like that they added Faithless Looting in this deck. Pitch the delve threat, okay. Alright, so this is probably going to be a fish plus it's WD. Come with the souls over the Liliana. Alright, so they're gonna have to fight. They're fighting the souls. That's cool. And we're gonna kind of attack them without much trouble because we have Fatal Push in case the Death Shadow. It's gonna be some discard. I think I'm with blocking once with this against this Gurmag, just in case they have the double strike trample. Alright, we're gonna lose our Lily here. Kind of makes me wonder if we would have just jammed Lily if we would have been alright. I really thought they had WD with that opener. Maybe this is Kolaghan's Command. I don't play around too much. They got 2 cards in their hand. Another creature. Okay, more Delve threats. We need another Lingering Souls. That's not it. I don't know. Maybe we could have took that first 5, but then we're just going to be dead to the trample. Having multiple Delve threats, it's like the worst. We don't have paths over here. It's terrible. I don't think we could take 9. Alright. Is the Tasker scarier than the fish? I mean, being able to activate the Tasker, get back a bolt's pretty troubling. Yeah, this is fun. I want to do it now because I want to activate and possibly get a bolt back when we're on block duty here. If he kills this fairy and we take 5, then we're going to die to our own Bitterblossom. Yep. Got rocked. I think the key to winning that match is maybe taking the first 5 from the Gurmag so we can pressure them and race. We could have raced them with the Virtue. I think we gave up on that a little early. Because if we could have like cracked them for 4 right there, then you know they have a lot more pressure on them. I mean, we had a Souls that game and a Virtue. We should have been able to. We should have just leveraged that. But drawing duds and Fatal Push is pretty annoying. I don't know. Kind of makes me think. Now, Grixis Shadow has been doing a lot better lately, so. And that's a deck that can beat KCI. If you hate KCI, that's probably a good way to go. Chrome Coast. This has got to be, what was it, Lotus Bloom? Maybe it's Ad Nauseam. These Fatal Pushes are looking whack. I'll go with the Windbrisk Heights and save the discard till after. Like, till right before this Lotus Bloom goes off. We got the Emrakul underneath the Windbrisk, so if we ever attack with 3 creatures, we're going to win the game. So Spectral Procession is on top of the list. Cards we want. I was thinking for a second it might be Cheerios. That's like usually where you see the Seachrome Coast. Alright, mana is not the choke point. It's going to be cards. If we get a black source, I think I might wait on the Thoughtseize and just play the Bitterblossom to where we can have a clock on them. And we did. I didn't think about the enchantment coming down though. But they didn't have it, so we got lucky there. We might as well drain him with one of these fatal pushes. Alright, so we got 2 turns, 2-turn clock here. Probably should have took both the black cards. Yeah, we should have took both the black cards. Nothing with the Angel's Grace. Because now if they it's basically a tutor, so. Alright, so if they don't kill us this turn, then we got them. Put another Emrakul underneath here. Don't kill me, bro. Alright, sweet. So now we get a combo off on him. Yep, this game. Nice! How about that? Sick little combo. Tweet this out. Sweet. A sideboard. Okay, so Ad Nauseam, we're going to want more discard. Stony's actually good against them because they have a lot of artifact mana. Disenchant for a similar reason. Probably want enchantment removal. Maybe Dampen Sphere to slow them down. What are we going to... Soul's kind of slow. Liliana's good. Gideon's good. Let's get these pushes out of here. And these paths too. Keep all the discard. Bitterblossom's good. Collective Brutality. I guess we leave all the combo in. We can slim down some of the combo if we want. I think Sorin's probably not the best. Although it is an Anthem. It's a reason if we want to get aggro. But if we want an Anthem, we probably want a cheaper Anthem and Intangible Virtue. But I think the combo is probably just better. Try like this. Northwest Dork. Thanks for making so much great legacy content. Played lands at GP Vancouver well enough to get a giant forest card from the prize wall. Nice. That's awesome, Northwest Dork. That makes sense that you would go to Vancouver. You're a Northwest Dork. Awkward. Leyline awkward. We need a Liliana to soften his hand up. Oh, that Leyline's gonna get us good. Alright, now I want a Stony. See what's going to happen here. Let's fast start with a Leyline protection. The dream is alive, barely. I'm getting boned by a Leyline right now. After playing against another Goon Squad member at GP Portland side events. Super fun to play. Played the version with 3-7. Yeah, 3-7 is great. In Northwest Dork, I put up a new video on that on Sunday on my YouTube if you want to see a league played with the deck. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. I love playing lands, you know? Live Maniac. So we got an interaction again in this deck. We get to see their whole deck, which is cool. 4 ley lines, yep. It's good against the discard. I wonder. I don't have any Thoughtseizes, or that might change for game 3 though. We got Disenchant. I think we run it back. Polymorph, we might want the Polymorph out for the Virtue. Clock him like that. Sand is like kind of weak to ley line, but they're mulling for a ley line. Got it. 5 card hand. Need a Disenchant. Glad we cleared off those cards off the top of our deck. Now we want to see a Bitterblossom. Or some kind of token generation. Try and rush this Polymorph. They could pack Angel's Grace, but that would be so many resources. The Pithing Needle doesn't stop the artifacts, but the needle does stop the Lightning Storm. But they have showed us they have Lab Maniacs, so they have an alternate way of killing us. So we want to fight the combo from happening instead of anything else. Is it gonna be Echoing Truth, Pact Negation? I want to see you build that Lego set in the background, right? Oh shit, man! Got me a Lego set. I want to set up. I need to give you another cam so I can get a desk cam. I can do the Legos on it. Of course, we drew that. Maybe we'll draw another one. Stony would be good. I guess I got Echoing Truth. Alright, what happens here? Yeah, ley line's good. So we get the Polymorph off. Let's attack for 3. Alright, let me see Echo and Truth. This thing, they have Echo and Truth and Pact and Negation. They couldn't pack there. This is your turn. Make it work. Yeah, Mata's pretty funny, huh? Like, hold it up to a 1-1 right now. Hoping the 1-1 doesn't die in response. I'm talking good games. It might be too soon. I'm not going to good games them. They might take that the wrong way. I think they were good games, and the game comes down to this turn, so... Yeah. We got a dub. We're on the board, y'all. Polymorph a token and Emrakul. We're basically playing Sneak Show. Except the Emrakul is summoning sick. It can die to Wrath and all kinds of shit. Detention Sphere. It can be interacted with. Plus, any removal for a 1-1 token on my turn just counters the whole thing. You don't need a real counterspell. It's crazy. We got one, Asa. We're on the board for the day. Which is good. I don't put the deck list in the thing, man. I mean, I didn't play that last league perfectly, but Enduring Ideal just maybe could have got a win. I mean, we were 0-4. We probably could have won one in the 0-4 bracket, possibly, but there was a lot of mismatches. And then we drew and played poorly against Burn, so it's cool though. Oh yeah, that's a spoiler. If you're watching on YouTube, spoiler alert. Enduring Ideal. Sometimes you just die. But we're on the board now, which is good. We're locked in for a 5-game set. Alright, I like this hand. Inquisition, I'm keeping this. Inquisition to the Bitterblossom. Amulet, oh yikes. Trinket Mage Azusa. No tap land. Ancient Stirring's real good. But we can get that with Collective Brutality. But we could also kill the Azusa with Collective Brutality. Maybe we just take... Ancient Stirring's is their best card, right? Why don't we take that? And we can jam this Bitterblossom and then hopefully Liliana. Or we get Brutality the Azusa. Oh my god, what a rip. I guess I got a lot of those in that deck. Alright, second land, third land. So we're going to have the Brutality of this thing. Trigger Mage is a good addition to that deck. Pay yourself for the rubber band, man. Oh, I don't want to play that. I gotta kill this. Oh, wait a minute. We can do multiple of these here. What'd they get? Another amulet. Just make sure they... I guess they drew Ancient Stirrings. I mean, how many spells are in that deck? drew one of these Aeons in play. It's a perfectly fine deck. I don't know, Clarion. Yeah, I mean, it's a good deck. Wouldn't catch me playing it. I played it in one open, one time. That's because I lent my ports out to Adrian Sullivan, so he could play D&T. And yeah, that was enough for me. I was good. I was good. I played it on the stream before too, but it's just not my favorite deck. I don't have that much fun playing that deck. It's like, oh, you died. Great. He's gonna play Teleria West. No. Prepare yourself for the rubber band, man. Yeah, I like the Limdol's Vault list. That one's fun. Okay, so what are we gonna see here? Attack, that's the easy part. What's the land gonna be? No land? I guess maybe we can get Liliana down. And pitch the Bitterblossom? Nah. Yeah, I like pitching the Bitterblossom. Either that or the Polymorph. I'd rather pitch the Bitterblossom, right? Next time we flashback souls, pitch what we draw, and then Polymorph the following turn. Alright, Clarion, have a good day, baby. Alright, so here comes the Titan, we're dead. Okay. Prepare yourself for the rubber band. I don't know, we might want Disenchant. Anguished Unmaking. Oh, Damage Sphere's good. What does Worship do? Not much. So for the rubber band, man. I don't think we need this Sorin. Get another 3-drop in here. I think we can cut one of these Lingering Souls, I guess. Disenchants in. How good are these Fatal Pushes? I guess we kill Snake with them. Path to Exile is not the best, but I guess it's good against the Titan. Storm count is 10. Sharing that Twitch Prime love. There's a lot of great people making great stuff. Thanks for sharing your Twitch Prime with me this month. Appreciate you, baby. Knackle's out for you. I don't know. Slim down on token making, I guess. I don't like the Gideon that much, but when our primary course is Polymorph, the Gideon's pretty good. Because it gets indestructible, and so it stays in play, which is nice. Keep the Spectral Procession. What am I doing? I was thinking about boarding something else in. Maybe Pithing Needle? For the haste? I don't know what part we want to fight on that. I think we'll go with the discard. Just keep the discard in. I would like to play first, yes. This looks like a mulligan. Why do we get these hands of 3 polymorphs? I mean, polymorph is our plan now. Yeah, Stormcast Descent. Thanks, baby. Happy New Year to you. 2019, baby. We doing it. I don't know. I guess we keep this. We want a polymorph, so here we got it. We got Disenchant for an amulet. I'll keep this land on top, so we'll just get a fetch land for a polymorph and a token generator, and maybe this Disenchant will slow him down. And we gotta play Concealed Courtyard first. So we don't Windbrisk away that land. And then we get Disenchant. Damn amulet. Get that out of here. Now we want to draw a Bitterblossom. Maybe something to kill this snake. Collective Brutality. Might be a better one. We'd always polymorph the snake. That doesn't work. I'm gonna go get a plains just in case we draw a what's the card? No more lands this turn? Okay. So we just need a token generator. Excavator? Oh my god. Might have to polymorph this thing. That's rude. Wow, we thin our deck. Hopefully we don't hit a prime time with this. We just hit another Azusa or a snake. But we're gonna have to kill this thing. Otherwise we're gonna lose our lands. We hit the prime time. Yikes. I mean, it was like in our favor that it wasn't going to be a prime time because they play so many other creatures, Azusa and Snake and stuff like that. Walking Ballista. I mean, if we hit a Walking Ballista, they were probably good. That was unfortunate. Had to polymorph our opponent's creatures. It is a removal spell, though. This one's got an Emrakul in it, which I'm not that excited about. Does have a lot of token generation though, so I'm gonna give it a try. It's kind of like a mold of 6. I guess we probably should just mold of 6 in this spot, because if we draw another Emrakul, we're gonna look real bad. This was definitely a mulligan, but I just really like turn 2 Bitterblossom, you know. Plus we got Windbrisk, you know. Serum, top, bottom. So now when we play the Souls next turn, the Windbrisk will be live the following turn, which is good. Looks like a Storm deck of some kind. Maybe it's Phoenix. So we got some tokens. Hopefully it don't kill us this turn. Because then we can come with the Inquisition into the Polymorph. No, we didn't want the Hallowed Fountain there. Don't storm me, bro. Start with this. Gotta take the lightning bolt. So we can polymorph this turn. Alright, you opt, and then we Emrakul. Surprise! Oh man. Pretty good. Well, we had the Inquisition to clear the remand, but if they would have remanded, we probably would have had to kill the Brawl and wait a turn. As unfortunate as that is. Give me what you got for a poke chop. Outer Space. I beat Grave Shot for 12. For 11, we'll die to Bitterblossom. That's a good start. Now go out the door. I don't know why. He didn't bolt. He could have bolted. I guess he was going to ritual into a Gideon. Try and go for a kill like that. Bolt. Grape Shot, we're dead. Dead. Didn't even need our Bitterblossom trigger to kill us. Main deck Bolt, huh? They want to come with the Virtues, kill the combo. I think that we're gonna, kill the combo. Keep all the discard. We got Collective Brutality in here too. Push is good. Path I'm less excited about. But it's something. Maybe the Sorin can go. I don't know. It's an emblem, so Liliana's fine. Somebody new. Keep it like this. Got no discard, but we got a rip. Go get a Plains here. Get the Bitterblossom working. Not gonna rip just yet. Okay, so now we need a removal spell for the Brawl. We might have to rip this turn. Oh, that's a good draw. So now we don't have to rip this turn, I don't think. And we catch a land, we get Sorin and start embleming to increase the clock here. I'm wondering if we rip now or do we souls. So if we souls, then next turn the Sorin emblem will do 10. So you go hard on the clock here, or we can rest in peace. I think we definitely want a Sorin emblem if we draw a land next turn. Then we should just rip, make sure we don't die. Okay, empty the warns me. Okay. Echoing Truth? That's miserable. What was that? Unsubstantiated? Okay. So Sorin will probably make a lifelink. I think we probably just souls here. Try and fizzle them like this. Probably could attack for 1. Huh. If I Thoughtseize, it takes a turn off the clock. I think we want to Thoughtseize. So we make sure the Sorin gets down next turn. In case they have Remand. Oh, I took a Grape Shot. Missed another attack there. 8, 9. Could attack with 3 of these. Oh, yikes. Missing 3 damage here was real bad. Because we'd have lethal this next turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, we wouldn't have lethal this turn, but... Alright, 14... Alright, I guess we're blocking all these. Yep, block them all. We'll get some lifelink on. Yeah, we missed 4 damage, I think. Huh. 6 blockers. We gain 1 life. Yeah, I think we do this. And pass the turn. Try and fizzle them like this. Please don't Grape Shot me. Got a bolt. Or Grape Shot. Yep, Grape Shot, we're dead. Yeah, misplayed. Storm's tough though, because he come with a couple different ways at you. Alright, well, if you enjoyed the video, we did get a win. Esper tokens, pretty cool. Polymorph is fun, but I don't think it's very competitive. Some of these cards are, but we didn't get down and play them right in post-40 games. When you board out the combo, you actually have to be aggressive because you don't have as many resources as a regular token deck. or the big finish, you need to like apply some pressure while you're doing the thing. I'm not very familiar with playing a lot of tokens, so there were some instances where we didn't press our advantage. Like in that last game against Storm, we could have attacked for at least 1 and 3. That was just clean with being able to block everything. So that might have been, they would have been at 14. Then on that last swing, we could have blocked some, and then maybe the Sorin Emblem could have finished them off, which would have been nice. Also, I don't know if Worship would have been any good there. So there's something here, but I don't think it's great, but it is a lot of fun. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hide your kids, hide your wives, tell your friends where to find us. I make this content full time. If you want to keep me employed full time, you could also support the stream financially, best through one-time PayPal donations, joining my Patreon, or getting some Goon Squad gear to rep at your next event. So one love, good vibes. See you later, YouTube.